Okay, so Grade's new video hits the suggested list, and we all eagerly watch to see where this takes us. Fucking nowhere, basically. After I made my Grade A drama video, I expected outlash. I expected hatred. And if I got any views at all, I expected them to be coming in at about the same rate as dislike clicks. I never expected to get the amount of views I did on that video, nor did I expect any positive feedback at all. But I did. I got positive feedback, and I got a lot of views, or at least for my channel, a lot of views. And it was a pity too, because there was much more that I wanted to say and didn't. I guess mostly out of fear. I didn't want to wreck my chances to get bigger before I even basically started. Anyhow, I felt like it would be kicking a dead horse. Or look too much like I was trying to soak up as many trendy views as I could before the opportunity passed, and that's not the case. Anyhow, I decided to at least wait, to give the next video a shot. He claimed he was going to explain his point of view better, so let's give him a chance, right? So some people were expecting him to apologize, some were expecting him to blame the fans, and some were expecting him to gloss over it completely and move on. He almost did all of that. Except the quickly bit. It's a long fucking video, and it definitely didn't do anything quickly. As with the last video I made about him, he said some shit and then I broke it into parts and responded to each part. I'm going to use the same format. I'm going to quote segments of his video and then respond to them in turn. I'll link Grade's video here, so if anybody doesn't have an idea what I'm talking about, you can just click here and go see the actual video, and I'll also link it in the description as well. I also want to apologize if this video gets a little hard to follow. Just try to stick with it and hear me out. I know I have a problem getting my point across sometimes, but I'm trying my best. Anyhow, on with the video.
To cover the entire topic, and hopefully to fucking bury it, so people can shut the fuck up about it once and for all. I just want it to stop.
You just want it to stop. And what that loosely translates is you want it to stop in regards to you. You want people to stop calling you out, because you clearly can't handle that kind of drama.
The reason I'm making this video is because no one's saying what I feel needs to be said. So I'm gonna be dead fucking honest about everything, and I'm gonna let it all out.
The problem with this, Grade, is that you get to have the last word. You get to use your huge platform in which you can stand in soapbox so that you can preach the good word of Grade. But when your fans want to get some kind of feedback to you, you either explode on them, tell them to shut the fuck up, or you try to get their threads deleted. Or you run over to Twitch where you can charge money for them to talk to you.
And that thing is just how much some people idolize their favorite YouTubers.
Maybe they do, maybe they don't. I can't argue that some fans don't idolize their favorite YouTuber, but who in the fuck are you to tell people how to feel about the creator of their favorite content? People have always idolized others. That's literally never going to change, so stuff it with that shit. Don't make this about the fans. Fans can be, at times, problematic, but we all fucking know that there's more to it than that.
Listen carefully to what I'm about to say now, okay? Because this just might be the realest shit you'll ever hear from any YouTuber, ever. A lot of YouTubers' main concern is looking good to the fans.
In some cases, that's exactly accurate, but in others, it's not so accurate. Take me, for example. I'm just me. I've never tried to put on a happy fake face or mold my behavior to better suit a potential batch of viewers. I just be me. If you like my shit, that's great. And if you don't, that's good too. I mean, like what you like. But I'm also open to suggestion. I would like to know why somebody dislikes my shit. That doesn't mean I intend to change it. And how in the hell is this shit the realest shit? Everyone fucking knows that some YouTubers behave this way. It's no fucking breaking story that not all famous people are the same as you see in their shows. Realist shit? Dumbass.
Things like delete past videos that make them look bad, make videos saying whatever it is that you lot want to hear, and flat out lie to you guys just to get you to like them.
Yeah, we know. People have deleted past videos. No news here. Yes, a lot of YouTubers have been known to pander to viewers. And of course, some people lie. None of this is fucking breaking news, Grade. It's all common sense. Why are you wasting time with this? Oh yeah, because minutes equal metrics, right? So how is pandering to viewers any worse than milking a video length for ad revenue? And this last bit at the bottom, if you can name a few people that you've seen do these things, why don't you? You've never once in the past pulled your punches. You seemingly always attacked anyone that you felt was doing something wrong, so why the sudden change of heart?
You guys know my character. You know who I am. I'm a liar, a piece of shit. This is all a facade and a persona. I'm not a good person. Poison in the YouTube community.
Now, I'm not defending Santoro, or however the fuck you say his name. I don't like or dislike him, but how is this in any fucking way at all relevant? This is just a bunch of clips edited together to make it look like he's saying some shit he didn't necessarily say. This shit's even childish for the new grade. Oh wait, this isn't about justifying your actions, it's about attacking someone else, and milking the video duration for all it's worth.
For example, Matthew Santoro wants to hop on the bandwagon saying that drama is bad and that is the absolute worst shit ever, right? Cause it makes him look good.
Oh shit, do I smell some drama coming? Is Grade possibly gonna try and take the spotlight off himself and shine it back on Santoro?
However, if you look at some of his deleted videos, you'll see him getting involved in some serious drama himself.
There was some shady things going on that night. The hate in the air was tangible, okay? Look, Andrew, whether you were or were not involved in the sketchiness of what happened that night, it didn't affect you, GnomeStar. The reason you're doing this is for promotion.
Cheeky fucking bastard. This guy's got some fucking cheek to complain about drama, do you not think?
What the fuck is this shit? Obviously the vast majority of us have not seen it, so what context do we have to take this with? This is nothing. This means fucking nothing. This is literally just heavily edited clips about some dude we give zero fucks about. Maybe if we had a little context as to what the fuck he's actually talking about, maybe we could go somewhere with this. But what the fuck, dude? This dude sent you an edited clip. Likely the same dude that sent you the previous edited clip. This means fuck all to any of us. Even if we had some kind of context to go on, we don't fucking care. And if by him deleting the video is somehow admitting to being guilty of something, then what? Drama? So let's take a moment to address the elephant in the room here, being that cunt next to him on the couch. Given what we know about the two of them and their relationship, who's to say that any of that behavior is his own? We all know that when stupid ass dudes get in the presence of manipulative ass females, we do some stupid shit. None of what you have said so far is any kind of justification for the actual fucking things that people have been pissed about.
Off the top of my head right now, I can name you a huge YouTuber who has actually gone and criticized another huge YouTuber for doing something.
Again, you can, but you don't. Well, so the fuck can I. How about GnomeStar? Or is that a little fucking too close to home? Don't be vague. Why are you all of a sudden such a pussy?
As a viewer, you need to be able to hear criticisms of your favorite YouTubers and not get too butthurt. No one should be immune to criticism. That's very fucking important, alright?
Lols. Really, Grade?
Okay then, so let's get back to the main topic of this video, which is to disprove this whole myth that drama is such a bad thing on this website.
Oh, okay, so that's the point? To defend drama? Okay, hit me with it.
What is drama? Go on, what is it? Because if I'm honest, I don't think people know.
Apparently you have a hard time determining what constitutes drama. I suppose basking in Keemstar's radiant glow has somehow dulled your senses a bit.
Twitter beef? Drama. Plagiarism? Drama. YouTuber does a sponsored video? Drama. Wanking during a live stream? Drama.
No. Actually, none of this was particularly relevant, or even available as a conversation topic at all until your fuck buddy Keem started making that kind of shit drama.
And even making legitimate complaints about this website and its systems and procedures? All fucking drama.
Dude, you keep referring to this hashtag event as if people were calling you a drama whore because of that. I don't think anybody's calling you a drama whore because of the hashtag make YouTube great again. Stop playing it off like that's the reason. You're being called a drama channel or a drama whore because of your behavior. I'm not saying that calling out vegan gains is a bad thing, and I'm not saying that talking shit about Nicole Arbor is a bad thing, but it is fucking drama, and you fucking know it is. Bitching at YouTube for having a fucked up system in place is not drama, and even if it was, you was a drama channel long before the hashtag was ever a thing, so stuff that stupid shit back up your ass, Grade.
Even though the aim is to help fix the fucking website we're on, you still get some brain-dead idiots complaining that this is all drama and you're just doing it for the views. Because they're fucking idiots and they don't know what else to call it, so they group this good thing in the same category as rape allegations and call it drama.
I don't know. Maybe this happened. I can't possibly claim to have seen every comment ever made. And I wouldn't even claim to care either. Other than you, who gives a fuck if some people out there called Make YouTube Great Again drama? Does that fucking matter? As I said before, you were pumping out drama well before you ever gave a shit about the Content ID system.
Let's have a look at a recent example of what was considered a big drama on YouTube, the KSI and PewDiePie drama, and let's see how bad that really was.
Well, it wasn't bad at all. In fact, no one cared or knew about it except PewDiePie and KSI. And their fans, until your fucking butt buddy GnomeStar started making that shit a daily thing on Drama Alert. In fact, in this entire fucking bit you did on the KSI PewDiePie thing, you never once fucking acknowledged the fact that all of this was a thing because of Keemstar. This is the second time now that you've made a video addressing YouTube drama and not fucking once mentioned the goddamn channel called Drama Alert. Fucking hypocrite.
So I guess that everyone who made this out to be a big deal should have minded their own fucking business and kept their fucking mouth shut, cause there was nothing to complain about here, was there?
Do I even need to keep saying this? Keemstar, on Drama Alert, made this a thing. Let me guess, not even an honorable mention? Fuck off, Grade, this shit's getting sad.
Honestly, one of the main problems is people being sheep and not being able to think for themselves. They just hear something, whether it's from a big YouTuber or whether it's the top comment on a video, and regardless of if it's right or wrong, they just switch their brain off and just go with whatever that says.
Great. Can you think of anyone who may have done this?
Like, for example, I'm seeing comments like this crop up here and there. I cannot get over this comment, seriously. Thousands of people going over and defending their favorite YouTuber by saying horrible shit to the other person. That's the fucking problem.
You're still trying to push this off as though it's the fans' fault. Everything that comes out of your mouth, you have to be responsible for. If Leafy says, "Oh fuck Grade, he makes me want to drink bleach and kill myself," then a horde of Leafy fans come to your channel and talk shit at you, telling you to KYS, then yes, his fans are wrong for that. But Leafy is the one with the microphone. Leafy is the one that set the events into motion, and he fucking knows it. He knows that his words influence his fans. So at the end of the day, whose responsibility is it really? Who is it that really needs to be called out? The fans, who are little more than cult followers at this point? Or the man with the mic, the, quote, adult, as you put it? Look, I'm not saying that I have the best code of ethics, but I am a fucking adult. And let's assume for a moment that I have 1 million subscribers. And then I make a fuck Grade A video. And then 10,000 of those subs go to Grade's channel and starts acting like fuckwits. You know what I do? I fucking change. I mind what the fuck I say, and I stop being a fucking dickhead. Because my fucking words, no matter how insignificant they are, will suddenly have an effect on other people in a negative and undeserved way. I recognize that I can't change what 10,000 people do without changing what I fucking do. Because they did it because of me. That's what it's like to be an adult. Don't rage at the fans. Don't blame other YouTubers. Don't deflect all criticism. I change what the fuck I'm doing that's influencing these people.
How did people on this site start becoming so fucking sensitive and pussy like this?
I don't know, Grade. Why don't you tell us, since you've become the fucking poster child for sandy vaginas? You're the goddamn expert on getting butthurt about other people's words. Fucking grandmaster pussy.
I need to be able to hear criticism of them without getting too butthurt. This is why. Because this is what happens when they can't.
And this, and this, and this.
Listen, I get videos made about me that say horrible shit, right? And that shit's funny! Now look at this!
GradeAunderA. Kill yourself. Yeah, kill yourself.
This is the most tame video I've seen made about you to fucking date. And this is what you choose as your example of a hate video? Are you in fucking denial about the rest of them or something? Or maybe it's because when people bring legitimate arguments to the table, you have no fucking grounds to continue the argument. I suppose you could ask us politely to remove our videos. You never know, we might just do it.
'Cause I'm not a pussy!
I know, right?
As somewhat of an online figure, right, such as a YouTuber, it sounds dumb, but I have to expect stuff like that. I have to expect criticism and bad feedback and be able to take that and not give a fuck.
Yes. Yes, you do. So why in the hell do you repeatedly get all bent out of shape about that shit, and constantly give way more fucks than you claim to give? Also, I just want to point out your comments about Boogie. Keep in mind that I'm not here to defend Boogie. He has a massive channel, and he's more than capable of defending himself. If he feels the need to do it, then he can do it. But you ask how he can be called the voice of reason? Well, let's be fair, Grade. You've not exactly been using any reasoning or good judgment skills the past few months, have you?
You will be cheered for calling one person a cunt, but you'll get burnt at the fucking stake for doing the exact same thing to another person.
Exactly. That's fucking exactly how it's supposed to be. Assuming the first person you called a cunt is in fact a fucking cunt, and the second person you call a cunt does not deserve it, you still don't fucking get it? You fucking attacked Markiplier. You lashed out at him because your puss was all sandy, and then hundreds of people said, "Whoa, hold up there, buddy." It was uncalled for. So yeah, when you talk shit about those that deserve it, you get praise. And when you talk shit about those that don't deserve it, you get criticized. That's exactly how it's supposed to work, dumbass.
However, judging from our past comments, if you make fun of the hair color of a popular YouTuber, that's crossing the line.
Okay, Grade, you're not this fucking stupid. You know goddamn good and well why people called you out for that shit. Stop trying to downplay it and excuse your way out of it. You fucked up. Your own goddamn mistakes.
So hair jokes aside, because that's apparently the same as racism, I'm just going to outline my main criticisms of him again. Pause and give it a read if you give a shit.
Now here's your chance to respond to the vast fucking majority of the people that are leveraging criticism against you. And you don't even bother to talk about it. You just flash this text on the screen and expect other people to stop and read that shit. Reading shit is typically what happens on Reddit. If you wanted your fans to read your response, then why did you run away from Reddit with your tail tucked between your legs? Well, here's a hint. You got your little feelings hurt. And about Markiplier, I wouldn't generally defend an adult that's more than capable of defending themselves if they so desired. But regarding this dude, I knew of his existence, but very little more. I knew that he was a gaming YouTuber that screamed a lot. I never watched his content. It's not my sort of thing. Or at least I didn't think it was. At any rate, I can't just flat out say that he has ADD. I don't know. But he certainly behaves as though he does. Looking at his videos, it would be easy to conclude that he is anyhow. And given my experience with crippling fucking ADD myself, I know how fucking hard it can be to get a point across. To even speak in a complete sentence for me can be a struggle. I have to script every single one of my videos, word for word. And then I have to read and reread, over and over. Then I have to do the voice work, and then I have to edit, and sometimes re-record. And all of this time I have to sometimes verbally remind myself that this is not the time to be watching videos, it's the time to be making them. And I have dealt with this for all of my life. Only recently was I even able to accept it myself that this was a problem, but it has been a pretty fucking big problem all of my life. And for you to attack somebody on their outward behavior, when that behavior could potentially be systematic of an underlying issue, it's fucking vile. And like I said, I don't know if he is ADD, but I definitely get the impression that he is. Which puts me instantly in the defensive when you talk shit about him. But all of that aside, your entire rant about him in the previous video and this one as well does absolutely nothing to support your argument. You're just attacking like a 12-year-old, lashing out at anything you can because someone hurt your feelings.
I preferred it when you only shitted on the YouTubers I hated and not the ones I like.
No, idiot. I preferred it when you shit-talk the people that deserve it and not the ones that don't. Fuck out of here with that shit.
However, when iDubbbz TV literally wanted a fist fight with Jinx, there wasn't any backlash at all. That's way worse. And this was not a small issue either. Why didn't any of these big YouTubers come out and say that drama was a problem back then?
Well, because for one, everyone at the time was slinging hate at Jinx, yourself included. Justifiable or not, they were. And because what Jinx was doing was so frowned on by the entire YouTuber community, it wasn't all that big of a deal. Another YouTuber having a go at Jinx, whoop-de-doo. But also, we had the fucking sense to realize that there wasn't going to be an actual fight. iDubbbz was just being iDubbbz, making a skit, as he tends to do. It was not a big deal. But on a side note, I bet I know why you're having a stab at iDubbbz now, and I bet it has something to do with your butt buddy.
From what I noticed, they only really started complaining shortly after the Toby Turner allegations started coming out. I can't help but think that drama is not the real issue that they have, but something else is.
Don't beat around the bush here, Grade. You got something to say, then fucking say it. Don't be a pussy about it. All I can gather from this is that you're implying that all the big YouTubers are trying to defend their friend, who Keemstar put on blast. Judging by your text in the video, you're of the firm belief that Turner is guilty of rape, even in light of everything that's come out about that girl and him and his previous relationships. Are you so blinded by Keem's warm embrace that you can't see reality, or is he paying you enough that you don't need to see it? Anyway, I'm not here to talk about Toby. Guilty or not, I don't give a shit. But there's been more than enough come out about that pretty much exonerates him. And even if it doesn't, none of this has anything to do with him at all.
Drama on YouTube, for the most part, isn't a big deal at all. It's usually just people having a bit of a disagreement on YouTube. And how bad is that really? But the main problem with bad drama on YouTube isn't the YouTubers, it's some of the viewers.
Yeah. Half of Reddit called it. Your very own subreddit said you're more than likely just gonna try and weasel out of an apology by blaming the fans. Douchebag. How fucking old are you again?
And not just a normal drama, paedophile allegations. It doesn't get much worse than that.
Yeah, no shit. Accusing someone unjustly of being a pedophile is about the most fucked up, sick, twisted thing a person can do. Especially when they have the eyes of millions of viewers.
I've seen a lot of YouTubers get shit for apparently starting drama, right? Including myself. But I've never seen anyone come to the conclusion that the viewers are sometimes the ones who cause it.
Well, Grade, we have. In your very subreddit. You remember that place where you tucked your tail and ran away from? Because people were calling you out on your hypocrisy? We have repeatedly stated that Leafy, Pyro, Keemstar, and several other YouTubers have some fairly disgusting fan bases. And while the fan base of these YouTubers are flat out vile, the YouTuber they follow need only stop being a fucking douchebag that they are, and boom. No more shithead fans. The fans may be a twat from time to time, but the YouTuber is responsible by empowering the viewer, enforcing their desire to be a shit. Blame the fans. Some are to blame. Lots are to blame. But YouTubers are not somehow exonerated from guilt when it's their content that instigated the behavior in the first place.
Drama-hungry retards still complain and call me a drama channel.
Well, if the shoe fits. Yeah. Then you close your video with the rehash of the points, and you tell your viewers to stop being butthurt over comments. Seriously? You're the one that get your panties in a bunch when someone says some shit you don't like. And then lastly, you plug your fucking Twitch again. Well, I have a better fucking idea. Everyone come to my HitBox. It's www.hitbox.tv/derpydoo. I'll actually talk to my viewers. They don't have to pay me. I'll sometimes play games. I may even start editing videos there. That way I can kind of get help from the community. Because I suck. And besides, Twitch is garbage. And charging people money to talk to you is shit. Why don't you just open up a 1-900 line? Anyhow, Grade, you are a drama content channel. You have been for a long time. Stop trying to pretend like you aren't. It's been lucrative for you. Your actions lately have been those of a person washed up in the fame and money of your sudden online career. You're letting people like Keemstar influence you, while you spurn the people who literally put you where you are today. Fuck off, Grade.